And yeah, those look like almost like identical twins, like to the point where they could switch places and one of them could go live in England and the other could go live in California, Napa Valley, and then no one would have any idea. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. I don't know what I'm wearing right now. It looks like I've just like hot glued some buttons to a bed sheet. I need to do laundry. Today we're going to be getting into the IPSY Showdown for the month of April, otherwise known as the ba-da-ba-ba-ba. No, that's not game show music. That's the McDonald's theme song. What's game show music? The worst game show on YouTube, where I take 3 different IPSYs with 3 different profiles and then I try to guess which one matches which profile, and at the end I slap it all together, I Frankenstein it onto my face. That was a butchered pronunciation, I'm very certain. And I guess in this scenario I would be Dr. Frankenstein and my face would be the monster. Sounds accurate. Okay, so I have 3 different bags here. My 3 different profiles are as follows. I have a skincare profile that only wants skincare stuff. I just want the creams and the creams. I have an adventurous profile that wants like bright, colorful makeup that literally never happens. And I have a 3rd profile that is my regular profile that wants neutral, everyday, easy to slap on your face makeup. Alrighty, so I've cleared off a 1-foot square on my desk specifically for this video. It should feel very special. Let's go ahead and get on into the first bag here. It's feeling a little bit on the thin side, maybe a little scant. Alright, so we have the bags for this month, which have these little weird flowers on it. They're just the weirdest flowers. I'm sure somebody has told me in the comments down below what these flowers are from our last video, but they're just different. Another giant, this looks like a shower curtain ring. But we do have one item outside of the bag. It is a little brush from Shaina B Miami. We've received some brushes from this brand before. I mean, they're like okay. They're not exactly my favorite, a little bit like on the light side, maybe a little bit like less expensive feeling, but I think it'll get her done. Alrighty, reaching into the first bag here, the very first thing I'm feeling is a tiny little bottle of real Vitamin C serum from Neogen Dermatology. This is a super little bottle of vitamin C. It does seem to be full all the way to the top though, which is nice, and it does come in like a dark glass, which is good, so it doesn't like deactivate the light won't deactivate the vitamin C. Next we have, I'm assuming it can only be a black eyeliner. Yep, this is an Ojos Perfectos gel pencil eyeliner in the shade black from Araceli. It looks like just a standard black gel pen, but maybe it'll be like really pigmented. Very smooth and creamy, almost a little bit like on the charcoaly gray side, not like black. Okay, so this is the Balance Me 100% Natural Wonder Eye Cream, but yeah, it's not from Wonder Beauty, so we can take a moment to appreciate that. This is from, oh, Balance Me, I already said that. Just a little squeezy tube of it, but it is an eye cream, so you probably don't have to use much. To be honest, it doesn't feel like there is much in here. And then the very last thing we have in here is something else that's vitamin C. This is the Kismet Pure Vitamin C Primer, and it looks very shiny. So this is a primer with vitamin C in it and glitter for some reason. Alright you guys, that was everything in the first bag, and to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, that's not off to like a fantastic start. 2 vitamin C things, a black liner, a brush, and then like a cream. Not fully my favorite, but that is okay. Oh, okay, that I can handle that. For a second I thought that it said that this was $46 and I was about to say in your dreams. But no, the full size product is $46. The full size product of this is $27. Full size of this is $38. Okay, back to in your dreams. It says that this brush is $23. No. No. This doesn't feel like a $23 brush. When you have brushes out there from like Sigma and like IT and really nice brushes, I wouldn't do it. And then apparently this eyeliner is $16. So apparently you're definitely getting your value back from like these 2 things, but like I think this one's a little suspicious.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
And I do think that this first bag was the skincare bag due to the fact that it was mainly skincare. I could be entirely wrong though. They could throw a big curveball and like not listen to my profiles at all. Alright, moving right along, this one has a little bit more like girth and heft to it, so let's see what's inside. Ooh, okay, so the very first thing I'm seeing in here are 2 little masks, and typically my skincare bags are the ones that come with masks on the outside, so maybe they are just really throwing me one. These are from Jejun Cosmetics. There's an essential calming mask and an essential brightening mask. Again, we just have the same little purpley bag. Oh, bubble wrap. All right, so the first thing we have here is from Bubble Wraps. This is from Sometimes it takes my brain just like a little bit longer to process what it's already said. And I think, did I just say that this was from Bubble Wraps? Like as in the brand that was a Bubble Wraps? From Bubble Wraps. This is from Space Case Cosmetics. And we have received something from them before. This is a highlighter seen from Space 1A. So it comes in just a little packaging. This is what the highlighter itself looks like. It is kind of like a pretty goldeny shade. It does reflect pretty nicely, but it does almost come up a little bit like on the yellowy side when the light hits it, but I'm sure it'll look pretty on the skin. It is currently on the skin. I meant like on the face. Okie dokie. The next thing we have in here is another little box. Oh, this is from Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Toscana Intense Eyeshadow. I think it's got like a little moped on the front. So we have a tiny little eyeshadow here and just kind of like a peaky movie shade. Yeah, just a very like light pale pink. Okie dokie. The next thing we have in here is from Buxom. This is a lash mascara. I didn't really know that there was any other kind of mascara, but this is in the shade Blackest Black, and it is just a little sample size of it. And the very last thing in here is from Bella Pierre Cosmetics. This is a matte lipstick in the shade Incognito. I think this is actually a full size as well. I gotta say though, Bella Pierre isn't like exactly my favorite brand, but we'll see what this lipstick looks like. Oh, that smells good. This is actually a pretty shade. I'm wondering how it'll show up on camera. It's looking a little bit like orangey peachy on camera, but in real life it doesn't look that well. Oh, that's very pretty actually. And it actually goes on pretty smooth and creamy, so I might be eating my words a little bit. I think I might actually like this. Alright you guys, that was everything for the second bag. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this was my regular bag because like everything was real regular like. So the Bella Pierre lipstick is $20. The full size of the Nomad eyeshadow is $27. Wow. The full size of this is $9. The eye masks for 10 of them is $30, and then the full size Buxom mascara is $22. I just about had a full-on heart attack. I felt something like just giving me like a little like tickle right here, so I pulled this down to like see, and I saw this bunch of string and thought it was a spider, and my soul just about evacuated my body. Whew. All right, one panic attack down and one bag left to go. So let's go ahead and get into the third bag here and see what we got. This one came with nothing on the outside of the bag, but the first thing we have in here is a little brush. Oh, this is also from the same brand as the eyeliner we got. It is a Araceli Chiquita, I'm loving it. Blending brush. Just a little like fluffy brush. It's not like the softest brush I've ever felt, but the bristles are like kind of dense. I don't know. It's just a little bit more on like the stiff side. Okay, next in here we have something from Pure Heals. This is a Propolis Softening Toner. I have absolutely no idea what a propolis is. I also never use toner, but yeah, this is what it is. I know nothing of toner, and I know not what it does. Interesting. Next up from Kaleido Cosmetics, this is a skin blush. Oh, it's supposed to be tack-free. Tack-free. No tax. Absolutely zero thumbtacks. Talc-free and formulated with healthy plant-based ingredients. Sounds really nice. Comes in pretty cute little packaging, and then it's a nice shade as well. It is very pink. I like that it has a tiny little mirror up here at top. Yeah, that is a very, very pink blush. It almost looks like, kind of like the eyeshadow that I swatched over here. That is super pink, actually. Next up from Estate Cosmetics, we have the Do Me Baked Highlighter Powder. And it comes in pretty cute little packaging too. Like a very goldeny looking highlight. And it looks almost identical to the highlight that we swatched from the other bag. So, wow. It's a little bit less on the yellow side, but like, only minorly. And then the very last, Oprah. I don't know why I thought that said Oprah. The very last thing we have in here is from Oriza, not Oprah. This is a nude shimmer and contour eyeshadow like palette, like the world's smallest, tiniest eyeshadow palette. Oh wow, that's actually really surprising. I was like, this is gonna be like, you can't even get like a brush in here. But they use the space nicely, and the pans are kind of like almost regular size. Like, these look like regular size pans to me. I thought literally they were gonna be like, I'm a sucker for a matte brown. There they are swatched. I mean, they're fairly standard colors, but they went on pretty nicely. They seem like they would blend really well, and I do like that matte brown. Alright you guys, so that was everything in the third bag, and I think that literally almost exactly the same as the bag before. As far as like colors and stuff go, I can't determine which one is supposed to be adventurous. I don't even think like adventurous is like a thing anymore in IPSY. Just for the funsies of it, I'm just gonna keep exactly what I said and hope I got it right the first time. So that means that I think that this bag is the adventurous bag because, you know, browns. You can't get much more adventurous than the browns. Alright you guys, that was everything in all three bags, and I don't know, overall I'm getting like kind of the feeling of underwhelmment. There are some good things in here. I'm excited about this tiny little palette. and I'm sure other things. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the prices of stuff. Well, I guess I can't tell you guys the prices of stuff because they did not include a price card with this one. So, hey guys, you want to know how you make the worst game show on YouTube even worse? You forget to record the actual game show part of it. The bags are as follows. The first bag, I guess, was my skincare bag, and yippee, it is actually my skincare bag. My second bag, I said, was my regular bag, but it actually was my adventurous bag, so boo. And then my third bag, I thought was my adventurous bag, but it was actually my regular bag, so also boo. As always, we didn't have much in the way of like actual, like, you know, spackle it on your face kind of products, so I'm gonna go ahead, do like my foundation and all that kind of stuff off camera, and then I'll be back to try out what I remember to try out, because I always forget something. I'm just so thankful that you guys can't see like either one foot to the left or one foot to the right. Oh, it's a mess. Alright guys, so I am back with makeup all over my face and my clothes. Did I put on too much bronzer? Yes. The answer is yes. The answer will always be yes. So now I'm gonna try out the blush, the highlight, the little pile of stuff I got to go to. Everything's falling. Alright, so I'm gonna try out the Kaleido Cosmetics blush with this $23 blush brush. I really highly doubt that it's worth $23, but that's like between you and me. I mean, like, yeah, the brush is working fine. It's a brush. It has fluffy little hairs on it. It's gonna apply product. I just don't see like that price point being incredibly accurate. And this blush is very pink and very pigmented, so a little bit will go a long way. Now I'm going to try out these highlights, which are nearly identical, like almost the exact same. Alright, so this side is going to get the Space Case highlighter, and then this side is going to get the Estate highlighter, and yeah, those look like almost like identical twins, like to the point where they could switch places and one of them could go live in England and the other could go live in California, Napa Valley, and then no one would have any idea. But I mean, they're both nice, they're both shiny, and they both do their job, so where'd that itty bitty palette go? How did it get on the ground? How did it even get down here? All right, so now we're gonna test out this little palette. I have never heard of this brand before, so it'll be fun to give it a try. When your vision is very quickly failing, you got to like really get up close to be able to see what brushes you want to use. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is take this matte brown here and use this as like you know, this part. The transition, the base, the first part. Oh, these are very pigmented. I put on way too much on this side. All right, and then since we have two pink eyeshadows here, are these the same color? Is that just the same eyeshadow? Are they tricking me? No, okay, they're slightly different. They are slightly different. I think I'm going to use the Nomad Cosmetics one at first. It's a little bit more on the pink side. I'm gonna lay it down, and then over top of that I'll use the lighter pink one from this palette. I'm hoping this combination of like pink and orange together will go okay with this lipstick, because I'm worried it'll just clash. That's to be expected. And then I think underneath the eye I'm gonna take some of this copper here. Oh, also a lot of it in my eyeball. Oh, it's like floating little particles of glass. Why is that burning my eye so much? Then we have the gel eyeliner here. I haven't used an eyeliner like this in so long to like actually do a wing, so I don't think that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't think that's gonna go well. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna like smudge it into my lash line and make it like really smoky looking. All right, and then to top that off, I'm gonna try out this Buxom mascara. Oh my gosh, I did not expect like that big of a wand to pop out of that little bottle. It's a very like spiky yet fluffy wand. I kind of like that. I feel like this really separates out the lashes. Ah, done it. Okay, just ignore those. Just ignore those black dots. That mascara isn't exactly my favorite. I'm also noticing some transfer from up here from the liner on down to my lower lid. All right, but let's go ahead and finish this off with this lipstick. Hopefully it looks okay. The lipstick isn't bad. It's a little bit like lighter peach than I was hoping for, but like it's okay. It doesn't look too horrible. I mean, I don't have my glasses on yet, so I can't exactly be a proper judge. Yeah, okay. Alright, so here is the makeup with everything put together from all of the bags. I think it turned out okay. I definitely think my favorite thing that I tried out today was this little palette. I really liked that matte brown in there, and like the copper showed up really well on the bottom lid. So this I think is probably my favorite thing that I've received. Let me know what you guys thought about all the makeup shoved together on my face. Alright you guys, so that's everything I have for you all today. Let me know what you thought about these bags down below in the comments. I love reading and responding to your thoughts and opinions. Are you still feeling IPSY? You not feeling IPSY? Do you not care? Do you wish I would stop making these dumb game shows? Anything that you guys want to tell me, leave me down below in the comments. And yeah, so just thank you guys so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!